Hello and welcome to an episode of Madden Superstar Mode. We have qualified for the playoffs, so now it's just about humiliating our divisional rivals here. We've got the Vikings, who are 3-10, they're out, they're rubbish. Then we've got the Packers. I think we're in with the Jaguars? I'm not sure about that one. I am not sure about that one at all, but last game of the season is not going to matter for us with the Tails. Once again, we do not get the counter tie away. They've got a dome as well, though, and they've picked receive. So in confirmation, Chicago 7-6 can't catch us now. We have won our division. We're in the playoffs. And the Patriots also lost, so they're, what, like 10-2? Or 11-2, and we're 12-1. And I've already forgotten the record, to be honest. But for now, I will see you for our next possession. That's an interception. Like I said, the Vikings are rubbish, unfortunately. They have not started well. I think they do start as one of the worst teams in the game, and they've not recovered. They don't have a Levingston in their team. Or a Johnson, for that matter. I'd honestly argue Johnson is far bigger importance for this team than I am. It's one of the reasons I've not left yet. I've got Johnson. He gets paid more than Levingston. Not by a lot, but he does get paid more, and to be honest, rightly so. That will be the big test if one of us leaves. You know, how will Livingston do? I do plan on leaving this team at some point, but I don't know when. I do try and somewhat roleplay. I'm like, well, if you're a quarterback, you won 4 Super Bowls, you've got good receivers, why would you leave? But I will leave at some point, just try and keep the series a bit fresh. Just try and get through 2 or 3 teams in. Jones there. I thought that was back to the line, but it's a short gain. 3-yard gain. 3rd and 2. We're just going to try running it, apparently. Let's go. There's a hole there, but it gets filled up, and we're going to have to settle for a field goal.
1 yard loss on the play.
Damn it. Should have passed it on 3rd down, coach. But we should get the first points of the game. I'm relatively relaxed here, that's 3-0. Relatively relaxed because the score doesn't matter. We can lose every game and we're still in the playoffs. Although I'll do it, obviously I want to win. But for now, I will see you for our next possession. That's a 4th down, and I'm going to have to punt. I forget the score, actually, of the last game we played against the Vikings. I know we won, but I don't remember if it was super easy or not. I think it was, to be fair. We played these after we lost to the Bears, and this was a straightforward game. I'm not a fan of this play. Quick throw to Ziegler. Oh, the spin! Leaving the defender for dust there. 2nd and 1. Ziegler with the moves. You had to see that from a tight end. Just spun past him and made him look like a complete fool. Johnson. Easy. Oh, Johnson as well with a spin.
Johnson with the reception, 1st down.
I do remember in 07 on the PS2, that was my go-to move. I would just smash the circle button all the time as a halfback. The spin was quite effective, actually. Alright, well, what I am noticing here is Johnson is in a 1v1 mad dash. Johnson is in a 1v1 mad dash. Safety's up to cover. You can't do it. It's not. No, got tackled. The original defender stayed zonal and the safety went to cover, but Johnson got ahead of him anyway.
1st and goal.
You can't leave Johnson that open. It's too fast. He's got 96 speed AI. That flipped the play. Okay, this looks pretty good, actually. So those two like that towards the back, that might do something. Can get the blocks in. Oh, Jones can't get the gain.
Gain of 4 on the play. Second and
We're gonna pass
on the 1 yard line.
on the 1 yard line. Okay, Johnson is a 1v1. That's bad. I should have thrown to Johnson. I tried to get a quick pass off there. Didn't work.
Third and goal. Ball on the 1
All right.
yard line.
This time it's going to work out. No, it's not. What was that?
Pass falls incomplete. Number 35.
If it threw faster, that would have been fine. But did he just drop that, or did that get deflected? Okay, he just completely messed up the catch. Could have had that, but it should have thrown. I meant to throw that faster than what it did, but my controls a bit dodgy again.
The kick is
But
good.
for now, I'll see you for our next possession. Oh my god, what was that? Was it the Vikings that did that as well? That's the second time this season there's been a backwards pass that goes nowhere, so it's a fumble. Then we score. That's happened before. It might have been the Vikings. It wasn't so long ago. Like, come on. I have... Is this... What's this? Is this a squid kick? I think it is. It might actually be a normal kickoff, and I'm just being an idiot. Yeah, I'm being an idiot. But yeah, that's the second time this season there's been a pass back that's just gone wrong, and we got a touchdown out of it.
Will start the drive at the 23-yard
And it is a no pro, not changed it. I mean, you can see why the Vikings have got a crap record if they're doing stuff like that. But for now, I will see you for our next possession. That is the end of the first quarter. It is the Lions 13, the Vikings 0. That's a 4th down, but they are in field goal range, just about. Only just, but they are in range, and they're going to go for it. It's a 3-point game, and it's no good. Am I going to hear the boos? Are they a fickle lot? There's boos in there, but it's not hardcore boos. Fair play. Gonna scramble. I should have thrown it to Jones. But I wanted to scramble.
7-yard gain on the play.
I'm just playing for fun now. I'm not playing to like win. I'm just, having a laugh, dicking about, embarrassing the AI. Let's go, Johnson. Oh, he's in bounds. No, I thought that out of bounds. He kept it in bounds, and that's why you have a receiver like Johnson on your team. He's just too good. He's just the force to bring it back into his hands. Can't moan at that. He's got glue on those gloves. I said the field goal will make it a 3-point game, didn't I? I've just realised we scored a touchdown from that fumble. I forgot about that. True professionalism here on the Jockey J 94 YouTube channel. That'll be right. Jones couldn't get through.
On the carry. Gain of 2
So
on
good.
the play.
So good.
2nd and 7. Ball on
We're
the
just here living life. We're in the playoffs again. Everyone loves us. We're the best. We're 30-0 up. We can just take our time here. Works for me because the shorter this video, or the more time we waste, this video gets shorter. Less rendering time. Although to be fair, to lessen the rendering time, I would need the AI to have a long drive and then not score. That's the best scenario, because I get a bunch to cut out, and they don't win. Johnson, why would you leave Johnson open like that?
Johnson on the reception.
Like, okay, I was looking at Ziegler,
Gain on the
and they cut him off on me, but
3rd and 1. Ball
why would you do that and leave Johnson wide open? Like, he's going to catch that any day of the week. The utter disrespect from the Vikings. Maybe it's not disrespect, it's just complete incompetence from them, to be honest. That's just awful. Right, trying to get a penalty is quite risky because we're going to get a 1st down here, more than likely. Right, Jones, now that I've said that, do not let me down. Thank you. Well, maybe 52 look like an idiot.
Jones on the carry.
Went to tackle him. Jones just
On the play.
deked to the left a bit and
First and
he
10.
just fell over.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
That was horrible defending. So we just run into the right. Not going to flip the play. We've got more space on the right and there's one less defender. Like they're like second line of defence. I don't know what you call it. It's like shifted to the left. So we'll run to the right. But Jones breaks the tackle. I tried to get a block in there, but I couldn't get in. It wouldn't have been much help because I'm the quarterback. I just get taken out straight away anyway. But it's for the team. It's for the team. You know, me getting embarrassed, but delaying that defender by like 1 second could be the difference between victory and defeat in the long run. You never know that. You don't know that. And Levingston will give anything for the team. Anything for the team, right? We're going to flip the play. We're going to give Manson the shot here. Come on, Manson. Full back time. Oh. Oh, that was awful. Full back time was a failure. Safe to say. Oh, I don't like this play. That tight end's got 3 people on him. Johnson's going to have like 2 people on him. It's Furry, that's a shout. Furry's the shout. And he's got 2 people on him, but they're too far away from him. That was terrible defending. That wasn't a great play call, to be honest with you, but their defence is rubbish.
First and goal.
Like, this whole episode is just me like mocking the Vikings, but they make it too easy for me to do so. I don't even care about the Vikings in real life. They're just bad in this game. They're just rubbish. But look at this. Look at this. Look at that. What was that? I could have scrambled that if I wanted to. Although the guy near Johnson might have got me in the end, but that's the easiest pass for a touchdown I've ever had, I think. I'm just like, well, there you go. I'm practically handing that off to him. Well, for defending. But their incompetence is there again. And Nixon makes it 20-0. 35 passing, 6 rushing yards for Levingston. Realistically, with the Hall of Fame requirements, I shouldn't be rushing at all. I don't think there's much for scramble yards, if anything. There's no rushing touchdowns. I think it's all passing touchdowns, so. But I feel like in real life, I'd make the Hall of Fame by now, just by winning 4 out of 5 Super Bowls, but that's. Yeah, there's only so many requirements you can do. But for now, I'll see you for our next possession at the end of the half. That's a 4th down. They're going for a field goal. They've blown that chance. 45-yard field goal attempt. A little closer than last time. Not close enough for the kicker's trash. To be fair, it gets closer than Ingram does at half the range as well. Like Ingram from like 20 yards will get even further away than that, but. You know what? I actually have some sympathy now for the Vikings. They've got an incompetent kicker as well. Like I know how hard that is to watch a kicker, like because they got a dome, haven't they? There's no wind here. I think it's a dome. We'll call a timeout. Is it us? It is a dome, isn't it? I'm curious. Yeah, it is. They've got a dome, so there's no wind. Kick it somewhat straight with enough power. It shouldn't be too hard for a professional NFL kicker, surely. But obviously, you have the odd bad kick. Calling a timeout, why? We can't get there. Is it really worth the Hail Mary when we're 20-0 up? I mean, Johnson's in a 1v1. Johnson's in the 1v1. Johnson, go. Referee got in the way. That's a touchdown. The Hail Mary. The Hail Mary. Jesus Christ. What is this game today? That is embarrassing. No mercy for the CPU here. No mercy for the Vikings. We're 20-0 up. We'll call it Hail Mary. Why not? As soon as I saw Johnson with no safety there to cover their defender, that was mad. But for now, that is the end of the first half. It is the Lions 27, the Vikings 0. I mean, when the Hail Mary works, you know you're having a bad day at the office. But I'm having a good day at the office. Only 10 attempts, but 8 completed, 2 touchdowns. Not been sacked, no interceptions so far. Rushing stats. And the receiving stats. All to Johnson today. I mean, it's working, why not? Look, I get paid virtual money to win the game, and if Calvin Johnson can come up big time after time again with his 95 speed, that's who I'm throwing to. And then the Vikings. The quarterbacks actually, apart from that one interception, which was actually that was a fumble. I'm thinking of. Apart from that one interception, he's had a decent game. Well, apart from these 2 starts are the killer, but 55% completion is not terrible for the Vikings, I guess. It's only 80 overall. What do you expect? He needs to improve on singly dunk in Minnesota. Adrian Peterson, 3.2 yards per carry. He's not had a terrible game either. And receiving, no drop catches, so it's their quarterback actually. Not I think about it. He's just not come up big when they needed him. You know, he makes 1 or 2 extra passes in the the final 30 yards or whatever. They get a chance at a touchdown rather than the field goal, and it cost them, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately. I don't care. If anything, it's good for me. But now on to the second half.
We're ready to begin the third quarter.
So there's some hard-time stats for you. So there has been worse. I say that. Has there?
Will be kicking off to start the second half.
Was it our rushing yards was so bad that the pass or something like that? I have lost track of what I am thinking. I will now shut up. Right. Okay, once again, it's just throw to Johnson, isn't it? Johnson's just on a mad dash downfield. Is he in a 1v1 scenario? What's that safety going to do? He's going to leave Johnson in a 1v1 scenario. So I'm going to throw to Johnson again. It's worked out again.
Johnson makes the kick.
Isn't the AI meant to learn? What was that game?
First and 10. Ball
I feel bad for cheesing it, but end of the day, it's working. Okay. I don't like this. Go. Yeah, I want Johnson to get that block in. That's what I was trying to do there. Get them running across and snap the ball before they get to the end, because then they're ready to get the blocking on that guy. And it worked out. See? So they're looking like a blitz. So if they blitz middle, get round to the outside in time, we've got a shot. That's what they're doing. Outside blocks get in. He can break the tackle. Well, he didn't, but he took him with him. That's the one where you can mash a button, I think, to break it or not, but it does delay the getting down. And that brought us the yardage we needed. So this is effectively first and goal. Can we draw a penalty? A penalty for us isn't a big of a deal. Besides, we don't need any more points, do we? Honestly, we're just in killing time zone already. Let's go. Quick throw to Manson, the fullback, he's in.
Touchdown Lions.
I can't be stopped today. That was easy. It is an All-Pro, I assure you. I have not changed the difficulty. I've not touched it all season. I've not touched it for seasons now, I don't think. But the AI, the Vikings are just rubbish. And in my thumbnail, I'm running out of chances to get one. Yeah, another mad dash downfield for Johnson gets us a lot of yardage and takes our point total up to 34. For now, I'll see you for our next possession. That's a 4th down. The crowd are booing now. They've had enough. They're being humiliated. There's no pride in this team. There hasn't been any fight in this team for 6 years. That punt was awful. Like their entire team, I feel bad for them. I would join them to help them out if they weren't a Detroit rival. That's the one thing I won't do. I won't join the Vikings, Bears, or the Packers. Because they're rivals, and Detroit have been good to me. The odds are I will likely go to the AFC at some point. Maybe one of the yeah, that's better. That took me a while to work out, but I worked it out. Maybe I'll go to one of the is it AFC North, New England doing? Whatever their division is, one of their divisional rivals, to try and usurp the Patriots' title as their kings of their division. I would look who was actually in a division on my phone, but there's every chance it's changed now.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Well, once again, Johnson is in 1v1. Safety's not going to help him out. Johnson's gone downfield. Safety's too far away. He dropped the pass.
The pass falls into
Was that a drop or was that a deflection? Yeah, it was a deflection. Okay, the defender did just enough there. That was close. Fuck the blow. They shifted right. They've not shifted back, so this is good. This is good. Oh, they've got through the offensive line straight away for the 4th down. The offensive line melting like butter. Awful offensive linesman duty there. Just ran straight through, no blocking involved. And for once, we actually have to punt. How's that going? Oh, touchback.
1st and 10.
Well,
on the 20-yard line.
I mean, it's better than what theirs did, to be fair, so can't complain, really. I will see you for the next possession. That's a 3 and out again.
The intended receiver on the play.
Like, if you want to have like a lengthy attack, feel free, because I could do with a break. Like, I've been... what's that? That's a lucky bounce. Johnson's just like, nah, I don't want a piece of that. I'm going to chill over here. No hustle on Johnson there, but with 34 points to 0 up, who can blame him? Could get a shutout, you know. I think we've done it literally once in this series. I'll say we. I'm not involved. It's the AI that defend for me. I only control the player. I don't control the team when I'm not on the field, but
ball on the 36-yard line. Keep the throttle down.
It's a rarity. I'm sure it's happened precisely once. I think it was last season. So now we're just going to chill out, waste a clock, and bask in victory. Even though there's 6 minutes to go. Do I care? No. They're not worth max effort anymore. We gave them our best, and they were rubbish, so they're not worthy of it.
On the play, 3rd and 2. Ball on the 42-yard line.
They don't want us, but they want us to play, you know, all out, our best all the time. They should play better. It's that simple. Oh, come on, guys! Don't get this sloppy, please.
Let's start on the offense. Number 28. Still 3rd down.
I should really stop doing that. It's almost always my team that mess it up, right? I don't like how he's in double coverage. Although, it's a blitz. I panicked. I panicked there. My guy got me. I should have looked for it. I had time. He kind of got stuck on someone, I think. I did have time to check, but I'm not too bothered for 34 points. Still good. But for now, I will see you for our next possession.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
And their first possession is an interception.
Lennon on the interception.
What happened there? I literally just, relaxed for a bit. I'm like, okay, that punt was pretty bad, but I can break for a minute. First play, we're back on the field. Like, it looked like it bounced off someone. Oh, okay, it's 36 dropped the interception, but 53. Mr. Lennon here came in to scoop it up anyway. There was the one time where it went out of bounds, but it bounced off their receiver's head. Oh yeah, our defender's head, back into the receiver's hands. That was annoying.
Jones, the ball carrier, gain of 2.
That was a few years ago now, because that's in one of my funny moments video. Right, Johnson's in a 1v1. Johnson in a 1v1, so that's what I'm throwing to.
Makes the reception. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. Ball on the
I was about to say I'm surprised we're still passing in this situation, but first of all, I shouldn't complain because it gives me more chances to get more completions. I need a lot of completions for the Hall of Fame, which is the whole point of this game here. But the clock's going to run out before I snap the ball because I'm going to just waste as much time as possible. I'm also going to save it, I've not saved it the entire game. I could have lost this entire thing, and that would have been very bad. But we have it now. I've saved the win. I don't want a situation where I'm like losing or something and it saves my ass. But for now, it's the end of the third quarter. Is the Lions 34, the Vikings 0? Because a situation like that would be very suspicious, I think.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
I think for the playoff games, I will have to save it quite often to make sure it's legit. Not that it really matters, but I'd rather keep it,
The ball carrier. 1-yard gain on the play.
Not legit. The trials and tribulations of Levingston, even though he almost always wins. In effect, he's not really lost a Super Bowl because he was injured for the one that we lost, so I still say it's 100%. 100% winning rate. That Patriots game doesn't count. The crowd is so silent. The crowd is so silent. They can't believe what's happening. Their team has put them to sleep. That's how bad they've been today. Well, there was a bit of a cheer for the tackle.
Gain of 2 on the play.
3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Going for the pass.
27-yard line.
Culberson's in. That's been a while. I think he's like 4th choice receiver. So only Culberson and Furry are going to get past the marker here. And Culberson's like the candidate. I do throw to the outside a lot more than the middle. It's a lot easier to judge, I think, if you're on the outside, if they can catch it or not. You have to worry about multiple layers of defenders if you throw into the middle. That's got to be interference game. I went to jump and just get shoved by the guy, defender. He wants to got first down anyway, but don't really matter. Nixon's in. Shows the Vikings kicker how it's done. Tacks on 3 more points to make it 37 points to 0. Simple as. We can't be stopped. Well, the Vikings can't stop us anyway because they're just not been out the races today. If they want our kicker, they can have him. Not Nixon, this guy. He's an idiot. I will see you for our next possession.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Hey, watch the ball. Let's turn it up, D. Keep the throttle down. Under 10.
Davis.
Seriously, Vikings, I go on my phone to chill out. 1 play interception. Like, that's some what's the word? Consideration for your opponents. They need a break.
They soft,
I feel like they're just doing it so that they don't have to, the offense don't have to be on the field. The Vikings offense are just like, we want to go home. If we just like throw it, we don't have to play. Easy money.
Jones on the run. Gain of 6 on the play.
I might actually look at the time of play because I feel like we've had the ball for a lot of this. Like I was joking earlier, I can lower the rendering time. This might be one of the longer ones because we've been on the attack a lot more than normal. So I don't think they've had a drive last more than like a minute. Well, Wilson's going to be open surely. In this situation, you want Johnson to run to the far, like near far right. Him actually running back has worked out great.
Wilson with the reception.
To be fair, I thought I was throwing to Johnson, not Wilson, but still. It's a first down.
Ball on the 20.
That worked out better than I thought. But I thought if Johnson, stayed to the right and went straight for the out of bounds area, that's going to pull the defender away one way or the other, and someone on that right side would be open. But Wilson was open anyway, and we get the first down. So 3 minutes to go. Anyone want to take the bait? No, they don't. Let's go. Just run. Run, pushing forward. Or just do nothing.
On the run. No gain.
They pushed him away from me, so my amazing, 280-pound frame couldn't propel him forward. Absolute hunk of a unit, Levingston. Absolute beast. No enhancements either. Don't anyone say he's got steroids. That's the rumours, but no one will say it to his face. But anyway. Stop shouting "let's go" at me. Or go when I say it's time to go. Because I'm the quarterback and I'm in command here. I am the offensive general. I decide when we go. Jones with a good run.
Jones on the carry. 5-yard.
That will take us to the 2-minute warning, I believe.
3rd and 5.
Yeah, well, only just, but it does. That run was long. Only 2 for 7 on third down conversions. That's pretty poor. But it's not stopped us from getting 37 points. So. It's just been one of them episodes, one of them games where everything has gone in our favour, to be honest. Like, everything's just gone in our favour, and their defence has been pretty poor. That's what makes the Patriots game so hard, because their defence tends to be quite good. I have to think about it here. I'm just like, well, he's open, throw, done.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 18.
Whereas, like, same with the Bears. Like the Bears, I have a lot of players where people aren't open. I won't be surprised if every play Vikings have left someone open. And a lot of the time it's Johnson. Ball comes in for the third down. Can't get the first down, but
Gain of 4 on the play.
it's still a 4-yard gain. And we can get another field goal. Hopefully Nixon here just wasted time.
Nixon is lined up for the field goal.
Looks like he is. There's no benefit here from kicking early. Just try and end the game so we can go home. Even though we tend to win most of the time, we don't really get games like this where we absolutely steamroll the opposition. Like we get like clear wins, but the other team usually do something at some point. The Vikings are going to do something at some point. It's going to have to be now, where it literally is meaningless. Also, he must be the backup tight end. Jesus, you don't see him out on the field a lot. But for now, it's an easy win for us. I will see you for our next possession or the end of the game. That's an interception. I think they dropped the pass there. They dropped the pass into his hands, into the defender's hands. And I like how slow they were as well. They're trying to hustle back to get the tackle in to stop the touchdown. And the defender just blitzes right by them like Sonic the Hedgehog. Got to say, last few games we've been on a roll offensively. But for now, I'll see you for our next possession at the end of the game. And that's the end of the game. They did get to field goal range, but they went for the touchdown and are shut out. The final score, the Lions 47, the Vikings 0. Complete humiliation for the Vikings. I mean, what can I say? The Vikings were rubbish. I mean, I can only beat what's in front of me, guys. I don't know how anyone can make that entertaining as a game. I just had to like do what I, just pull off passes and do what I normally do. So no sacks, no interceptions. I think that's a max quarterback rating. I don't know how they calculate that, to be honest. I just think 152.6 is the max. So completion rate about roughly what I've been doing this season. Maybe a tad higher now after last game, but so my stat line's about normal. The halfback, so are probably a tad higher than normal. I literally just threw to Johnson like more 75% of the time. And here are the Viking stats. Would you wish to see them? 3 drops, Jesus. Yeah, 4 interceptions. That was the difference. In fact, I didn't show the second half of the rushing stats, or just how the longest run. So a 47-0 win. I think that's the second shutout in the history of the series. So 119 games, 2 have ended with one team getting 0 points. I think that's right. It's 2 or 3. It's happened, but I think it's only happened once until now, anyway. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time for some more Let's Play Madden 08 Superstar.